Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. My name is Sam. Okay, today's video is brought to you by Haglex. Of course, Haglex is a simple app. You know how Bitcoin fees have been going up through the roof. So this app lets you send Bitcoins to friends and family at a very low fees, and also you can make use of the internal Bitcoin crypto transactions and send crypto to your friends. You know, whoever you're doing business with at a very low fee. And if you're making the use of the internal transactions or transfer, you pay 0 fee for your transactions. Alright, so make sure you head on to haglex.com and get the app and start sending crypto at a lower rate. So let's look at the market. The market has been pumping for days, right? And Binance Coin has totally lost it. Alright, so this is Binance Coin, BNB on TradingView. As you can see, it's been going up since 25th of March. It's been going on since 25th of March. It's been going up until this day. It has just maintained an upward trend, right? So, of course, guys, there is nothing wrong with taking profit. Markets will always correct. Right, so if we take a look at the 1-day chart, right, so as you can see, there was a big pump here, 1, 2, and then the correction, right? So the correction came as low as from $345 to as low as almost 50% correction, right? So, and then it went sideways a little bit. So we just have something similar. So okay, I have to reload this, sorry. Then I'm going to tell you how you're supposed to, take profits. Of course, it's not a financial advice. I might end up being wrong, but I'll just give you from past history. Right, so it has changed. So I have to change back to Binance Coin. Oh, I know why it changed. I have TradingView open in other accounts. Okay, let me close my other TradingView account so we don't get affected anymore. So Binance Coin. Okay, let's change it to 1-day chart. Alright, so we saw the first one retrace, and we have one long one here. There's a little retracement around here, and then one. So this guy is expected to return to 400 or possibly 360, 320. Now, don't ever feel bad when you take profit from the market. Don't ever feel bad. It's natural. But before I tell you why I say you shouldn't feel bad, let's go back to the Bitcoin. Now this is Bitcoin chart, right? We saw the first pump and there's a return, right? While we're looking at that pump, now everything you're seeing here in the market today looks exactly like this. So I'm going to zoom in. See how high and tall this thing is. So this is, look at the date at the bottom there. The lowest point around there is around the price is at the right side of the screen. You will see it's moving 3349, and then on the middle you see the dates, which is September 2017, right? So the price moved from $3,000 to about where's the price? So about almost $20,000. Now, if you use your calculator and just calculate how many X that is, you'll be shocked. But let me do that. So you have $20,000 divided by $3,000. That's a 6.6x increase in price. And then guess what happened after that? Guess what happened after that? Boom, the price came down and went to as low as, let's see what's the lowest price here. So as low as 3,000. That's 100% 100% drop in price. When I say 100%, because it started here, went up and came down. So what does this mean? Now, of course, this is not the first time, right? This was the last bull run. This was the last bull run in 2017, 2018. I was around in this last bull run. Now, let me tell you some of the mistakes I made in this last bull run. I had EOS. EOS went to as high as $22 per coin. Let me show you. EOS went to as high as $22 per coin. I didn't sell because I thought the market was going to pump forever. No, see, no market pumps forever. So let me just show you guys. This was the last bull run. Okay, did it go to 22? Okay, was it EOS that got $22? Okay, $15. I didn't sell. You can see the dates at the bottom there. 2018, I didn't sell. In my mind, it's going to get to $100. But market doesn't really work that way. Now, of course, there are two types of traders, right? You can, once you buy, if you're trading for short term, right, always take profits, right? But if you're in the long term game, I'm both in the long term and in the short term. So I have a number of coins I'm buying for short term and a number of coins I'm buying for long term. Right? But for the short term gains, always take profit. You see, this is where EOS is today, and the last time EOS got to this level, this is $7, was around 2019. The last time it got to this price, right? But here's something you need to know: market doesn't just pump forever, right? If Bitcoin wants to get to, let's go back to Bitcoin. If Bitcoin wants to get to $100,000, which we know it will happen, or let's use BNB because my Bitcoin chart here is a little bit rough. BNB is going to get to $1,000, that is for sure. But it's not just going to pump to $1,000. It might get to 520 and fall down to 400 before doing that. All right, so don't ever feel bad for taking profit. Now, let me just show you guys one last thing in the Bitcoin chart. Now look at this Bitcoin chart right here. Now this was what I explained to us a moment ago. When the price went up and crashed by over 100%, guess how long it took to come back up? Guess how long? So look at the dates here at the bottom. 2nd of April 2018. We're in April right now. The price did not go back to this top until, see, it stayed below it until around 2020, when it got to this same price at the top here. So this top and this top, how long did it take? So between 2018, it took 2 years for that to happen. So what am I trying to say? The market doesn't care about you. The market doesn't care about anybody. The market has no feelings for anybody. Now, the prices have gone up. A lot of people around the world have made profits. But see, no profit is made until you cash out. A lot of people will cash out, and you don't want to be at the last side. You don't want to be the last person standing to sell off, right? But this is not the financial advice. I'm not trying to tell you to sell your Bitcoin right now. Neither am I trying to tell you to hold your Bitcoin right now. I'm just showing you the possible scenarios, and if it falls, how long can it take? Nobody knows if the next big fall of Bitcoin is going to take exactly 2 years. Also, who knows? It could take 1 month, it could take 3 months, it could take 4 months, or 5 years or more or less. All right. But one thing you need to understand is that the era of digital economy is here. We've seen what the Chinese government are doing. They're trying to bring out their own digital currency, right? What else? People are leaving gold for Bitcoin, right? So Bitcoin hitting $100,000 or $400,000 is sure, but it's definitely not going to jump up to that amount at once, right? So there's going to be a lot of ups and downs, like we saw here. It went up, came down a little bit, went up, came down a little bit, went up, came down, went up, came down, went up, came down, went up, came down. Now there's another up, and I'm hoping for it to get to $65,000 and then come down again to $57,000, and then we'll move from there. Do make sure you subscribe to the channel, and of course, download the Hagolex app. See ya.